Hey, 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 welcome back to 2.5 of Every Woman. I'm your girl, Toy Too Tall.
Hey, I'm lovely. Y'all know what's up.
And I'm Laura Marie.
And it's your girl A+.
And y'all, we got a juicy topic today, so I'm just going to dive right in and just get straight to it, okay? We talking about sex toys. And so...
She said it, sex toys.
She's excited.
And yes, I am. But on all seriousness, what are like some toys that you would consider acceptable? Sex toys that are acceptable for your man?
Ooh.
Because, we got our toys, but what's for them?
Acceptable.
I think it depends on the man. 'Cause some men don't like them. Some men don't like them at all, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got some men who, I mean, they can get
Into Lauren every time.
they can get it. I'm just saying. So I think it really depends on your mate and what their level of comfort is as far as the sex toy. I think in my previous relationship, I've used a ring, a cock ring. I've used one that vibrates. I've used...
What do you mean one that vibrates? Are you
So
talking
they have
about the
vibrating cock rings,
okay.
too.
Okay, I was just looking for specifics.
It's one of my favorites.
I hate those. Ew.
And
It makes everything feel like one whole. Instead of you have a vagina and a butt, it makes it feel like
It
one.
conjoins.
Everything is just one vibrating thing. I don't
like
like
that. I think that, and then, lube. Not lube, but, oral, whatever.
No, I
Any
don't
type
know.
of oral stimulant toy or something?
Yeah, like a flavored,
Oh, okay. Yeah, a flavored lubricant.
Yes, that's
flavored lubricant.
Yes,
what
that
when
is a
you're
thing.
when you're oral. Yes,
They have what is that? Edible
edible.
body.
No, I ain't use no edible condom. No,
But I mean, they
yeah,
have
no.
creams.
Edible
And-
condoms.
and-
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
those.
they have
And
those.
stuff. They do have flavor
God.
loops and
It's like a
stuff like
fruit
that.
roll-up.
Yeah.
Why would you want to eat a condom?
They have flavor. Well, it's not edible, but it's flavored condoms. Like some people
Oh, like a
like
fruit
put
roll-up on the
condoms on for
penis.
oral. Like
Okay.
y'all
Yeah.
read the Corinne Steffens book. Like Jay-Z
No.
put a
No.
condom on to get some whoop de whoop from her. So
Well, that's because she was whooped and everybody. So,
yeah,
I mean,
you
wow.
never know.
I think he was playing it safe.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's important.
So for me, I do feel like there are some boundaries because there's some guys that feel like no matter what is done to them, as long as it's done by a woman, that it is okay. But there's certain things that I think if there's anything to do with your backside, your behind, I'm looking at you a little bit sideways, although it's being done by a woman and you're asking a woman to do it, it still seems like
Questionable.
It's a
to
little
you.
why do you want
questionable.
this butt plug put in there? For what?
Well,
You know?
they say it heightens your orgasm.
That is actually where the male G spot is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
but
is.
doesn't that open the doors to the next step? Like, oh, I had enough of this butt plug. What else could go in there? And next thing you know, you got gerbils running around.
Please,
No.
you too many movies.
I saw it on TV. I did. But I'm saying, aren't
No.
you always looking for that next level of? First, it starts with the put the pinky in the butt. Next thing you know, it's a vibrating butt plug, and now you got a full out.
Animal
No.
in there.
No,
We're not doing
maybe
that.
I'm
She's
dramatic.
Any animals.
I am I'm exiting stage left, okay?
If the hamster come out, if the hamster sit on the side of the bed waiting for some action.
So that I'm out. All
Like,
right.
a hamster did pop out during sex,
That
and he
poor
forgot to
hamster.
take it
Like,
out.
peeking his head out like, hey,
And
yo,
forgot to tell y'all, oops.
Oh my God.
I left my
You know
hamster.
what's
You,
happening is-
you forgot? You forgot about me?
you know what we doing up in
Oh.
here.
No, I'm out.
That's animal cruelty.
And then he comes
It is.
shooting out. Yeah.
That the sound it's gonna make.
Really, ma'am?
Yeah.
No.
Until you
no,
wash the
no.
poor hamster after you bathe it, you put him
Aw.
back inside of the cage. Like, do you take care of him like he's your animal?
Yeah, I don't know anything
Or do you
about
throw him
that.
away after you use him?
He
Oh my
might-
God.
He
I
might
never
not
thought about
have
it.
This is
lived.
This is
like
so
we don't
left.
know, Lauren. This is not something
sorry.
we have ever
That's-
experienced.
We
All
are
I'm
in
saying
the
is-
wrong direction.
Okay,
We
all I'm
went all
saying
the way
is
stage
okay.
left.
certain toys open up my mind
You
to,
think it's
to go down
like
a rabbit
drugs
hole.
is a gateway?
Yeah.
It Yeah, so if
So
I
butt
can
plugs,
agree
Stay
with
away from
in
butts.
Lauren's opinion, leads to hamsters up your butt.
Yes. Note to self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe other things.
Well, I think vibrators are acceptable for men, and I only say that not to be inserted, but the gooch.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
area.
you sound like put a bullet on his gooch.
Yeah. That could work.
Put
Yeah.
a bullet on his gooch.
I've done that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I've done that.
That's
I'd
supposed to
rather be
stimulating.
vibrated in my tongue. So
You did what now?
no, I didn't say that. No, clarification purposes, I did not do it.
Well, if the gooch is clean, then we good. Like
You know
you
what
don't
I'm
have
saying?
to
Close
get
to a
all
butt.
the way out of the shower.
That is too close.
And washed
to a
every
butt.
crevice.
It's like that much space.
It's like less than that, isn't it?
That's
Like
depending on the guy. It could be here from here. Like, you know, like that's just too close.
How close is
Like,
it to the hole?
What if you cough and then your tongue hit the hole?
You know what?
No, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. I know how far to go.
What if you sneeze? So anything. What if it's an earthquake? Now you
You
got
better, first of all, you can feel a sneeze or a cough or anything coming on. You better
move.
warn me first.
oh my god.
So
That's scary.
okay, I get that. I would be okay with
So
that.
cock rings,
Yeah.
a vibrator.
Yeah.
Um,
That's
you
not
said
bad.
no to a butt plug. You know they have those chastity contraptions for
Where
a
you
male
buzz 'em up?
penis.
Mhm.
No.
Oh.
It's like,
Buzz
did you know
'em
how
up.
a woman will wear a chastity belt and it's supposed to have the lock and the key on it, but they have those
Right.
for men now.
Oh, you can lock
I've
him up
seen
before he
those.
goes out?
Yeah,
click clack.
I wish I would have.
they have
That
those.
might have saved my relationship a few years ago. I got the key.
You ain't getting no action tonight, buddy.
So
Dang,
I'm
I wanna know how those work.
definitely a fan of the cock ring. Like I was in a relationship where, you know, we was like, okay, let's go to Lover's Lane or Priscilla's and get one of those mystery bags. And we got one of the mystery bags, and it was so fun, y'all.
What
like,
was in the
Yeah,
bag?
what's in the mystery bag?
it was they had a little, you know, stretchable, one size fit all little
One
onesie lace
yeah.
thing for the chick, you know.
Okay.
So we had that. We had a Kama Sutra book. It was some lube, and it was a vibrating cock ring in there. It was actually a little pack with 3 of them in there. And it was like flavored condoms and stuff, but we was at the point we was not using those. But anyway. Like,
All
condoms,
right.
what? Nobody use those over here. Like, that's how we were at that point, though.
Okay.
It was like 3 years in. Like, no, we weren't using condoms. But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, that was both of our first experience with the whole ring thing. And he was one of those guys who really honestly couldn't hold it. And I liked the
Like-
ring. He was like, oh my
Like
God,
a
I can't.
like a premature ejaculator.
Yeah, he was he was an American Pyre. And like, so
So how you even like I'm not gonna say waste your time. So why even buy any extra things that can stimulate him any more than
he
what he
needed
needs
to grow and be better. So that's the only way you could, you know. So it was together.
You tried.
Okay. So I'm gonna throw one out there. What if they're traveling? Do you send them with the pocket pussy?
A fleshlight is and I think that's okay.
Are you
rather-
traveling together, or he's just traveling?
No,
I
alone?
mean,
alone.
what's your fancy? What you like?
I would rather him to
mean-
take it. You better get some pocket pussy versus the walking pussy. Like,
I
You better
like
take the
those
pocket.
those things.
Can you say the word?
I don't like
You
that
want to say
word, the
fleshlight?
keyword. Yeah.
Vagina.
But it just, I watched him do it one time with it, and I was crying laughing because it just
It
kept
looks weird.
popping out the other side. Like, it just seemed like it did nothing. Like,
Well, the head is where the most stimulation is.
it just didn't, it just,
They've
looks
actually
stupid.
gotten fancy with
sorry.
it, and they have it where it looks like they got these silicone little contraptions where it looks like an actual mouth, and it's a tongue that stick out.
Yeah.
It's teeth, and it's like it looks real. They even got the one where it looks like a chick is bent over. You can flip it like it's a little bottom body part. Like Lauren is so hilarious.
What?
You
And
haven't seen these?
so he's got to have a big
I
imagination.
know about
like,
the
yeah.
pocket, but
Yeah,
I have not seen it being used. No.
I haven't seen it being used either. I just know these things exist. But like, would y'all feel awkward like if
Nope.
you found these type of toys? Like, just you know,
If I
you
didn't know
cleaning up
about
your
them.
guy's place and you saw like a silicone butt.
I mean,
What do you do with this?
Show me what you do with this.
You would want to see.
I would want to see.
me too.
Yeah.
What about those dolls that cost like $10,000 and they're like
The
real dolls that you
dolls.
can even ejaculate into and
Yeah.
kiss in the mouth? Like,
No, if I
Those
came
are
over
kinda
your
creepy to me.
house. and one of those was chilling on the couch.
On the
and you
couch,
telling me you
like-
want some? Like, no, that's your woman right there. Why don't you?
Lord.
I'm
You don't
straight,
need
player.
And then what if
Exit
you
stage
come in and
left.
she
I'm
got on
going
one of your
out the
outfits?
Now I'm distraught.
That's
And one of your wigs.
Or what if she looked like you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
I
that's
don't want that kind of
that's a little
doppelganger.
creepy.
I don't-
want
I'm
that.
I would think
straight.
I'm not
I would
good
think
with
there's
that
some
extra.
type
I
of
don't want that.
mental issue
Yeah.
honest there.
I actually saw somebody wheeling one around Walmart. one
Wheeling
day.
one.
I swear to God.
She was helping him shop.
I don't know what she was doing. She was in the wheelchair
I can't even get
thingy.
a guy to go grocery shopping with my living, breathing self, and he's pushing this doll around Walmart.
What, pushing a dollar on? I swear to God, I was like, oh,
Rethink some things.
all right.
So, question then: how do you feel about? We've seen those shows, 50 Shades of Grey, and then he invites you to the house and unlocks this room, and then you just.
I'm gonna be curious.
How would you feel
So
about
some
this guy?
S&M action.
Yeah, just like all these
Curious.
different things, and like, would you feel a little bit like this is too much?
No,
Okay.
Oh,
no.
Well, okay, I had an experience. Like, I was dating this guy, and we got to a point where we, had sex, and he pulled out a couple of toys on me, and then I found out he had like a restraint on his bed, and I was like, I was shocked, intrigued, curious, and like. This is the best way to explain it. And then it's like, I didn't want to ask for it, but I was like, just do it a little bit.
Oh my God.
He had that little wand thingy. And I was,
What's
but
the
then
wand thing?
the little, it looked like a big, it looked
Oh,
like
you
this.
slap somebody with.
And you
wait.
just, well, that's a flosser.
Flosser.
Yeah.
No.
What
First
is
of all,
it?
both of y'all are wrong.
What is it called?
It's called a flogger.
Flogger,
That
yeah.
one. Well, I was
Jeez.
close.
But what he
Not a
had was a
flosser.
wand. And
We ain't flossing no ass.
but then
Close.
my other side of my brain was like, ew, who else did you put this on?
Right.
And then I was like, do you have like sanitizer or toy cleanser did you use or something? Like a lot of questions came afterwards. But then I was talking to, you sit around, you talk to your homegirls, and she was like, I'm gonna just be frank. My homegirl was like, bitch, he washed his dick off, and I've been to other females, and I was like, but still. But
I mean, she ain't lying.
we use a condom still, like so it's like it's still my mind went so many places.
You got so many questions. I
So
can
many
see
questions.
His face.
Okay, the wand. It wasn't a wand. It was a flogger.
It wasn't a flogger.
It was a
either.
wand thingy. Like, it looks
Okay.
like a microphone. It spins around in a circle, and you go be done in 2.5 seconds, like the roast.
No, I don't know this thing.
Wait, what
I've
is it?
never
I
seen
have to
this.
show y'all a picture. Like, and they have many ones too, where like ladies can have them like in their purse and everything. But it honestly looks like a microphone, and it spins around really fast.
Does it have an opening at the top?
No,
I
not
am
an
so
opening.
lost.
I am too.
So I know about electroshock when you
Whoa.
are having sex. They have wands for that too. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be tased.
It's, I mean, I've seen these things. I've put one in my hand before, and it's not something that will go up the hoo-ha. Let me tell you that.
Okay.
That's not a
That's
thing.
a good thing.
That's not
Oh.
a thing. I would never, even for
People do
like
that?
a guy, yes. Yeah.
And
like-
that does what?
Some people
Shocky.
like
Some people
shocking.
like that stuff. Like, it's some people who like being hit and stuff being tugged and pulled on and
I don't mind a little hit.
A spanking.
A little choke.
that's why I like the
But
mine-
now, mind you, we talking about men now, because I'm
Why
definitely spanking somebody's ass. A dude, yes, I will spank
A
you.
man butt?
A man butt.
Well, can I ask a question?
Yes.
So when you're spanking man butts,
Man
do
butt.
you have a preference? He's got to have a muscular football player butt, or does he have like that doughy,
No, I
gooey,
don't want
jiggly butt?
Doughy.
I
I
don't
like
want the
football
doughy
butt.
butt. I like
That
muscles.
strong muscle
Firm.
like
butt.
that nice. You know what I'm
Nice
saying? Give me some.
firm buttocks.
Because
Give
I
me
use
no
I,
angle,
I like to
but
use my
it's a bounce
hand.
back.
I like to use my hand, but it has to be a muscle. My hand has to come
Yeah.
back to me. It can't fall.
You see what I'm
in
saying?
and-
That bounce
It
back.
That
just-
makes me have a
yeah.
question for y'all. You know how usually like guys, we play around, we slap a guy on the butt or something like that.
Yeah.
They hate that. So it's like
I don't
during the-
know.
During the time that you intimate though, like, do you get a pass then? It's like he all
Oh,
up
I
in
do.
it, you just grab it. Like y'all ever had
Some-
somebody like, no, like
Yeah, but
I haven't.
no.
I
They
still
don't.
like to touch the butt.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
touch
touch
the
the
butt.
butt.
To touch the
outside,
butt.
The butt.
outside of sex. I'm touching the butt.
butt.
I'm gonna pinch the butt. I might even bite a booty cheek. Y'all don't know who y'all messing with around here. Y'all don't even
I
know.
like backs instead of butts.
You like?
Yeah,
I like backs and butts.
Oh my god, I love it. Like if he got like a muscular back and then it's like that dent down the middle, and I could just my hands fit perfectly just like that. Like
But that's it, though, right? You just like to touch the butt.
I don't eat the butt. I just touch it. Don't do nothing.
I'm
not
sorry.
eating the
Back to the
groceries.
toys. Back to the toys.
You're not eating
Sorry.
the groceries.
I'm not. No.
Okay.
Back to the
Yes,
toys.
So
ma'am.
okay, so back to the toys. Has there ever been a toy like that a guy tried on y'all? You was like, oh hell no.
Try on him. See, we supposed to be talking about them
Right.
receiving these toys.
Have you ever pulled out a toy then and he was like, oh hell no?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, dildos. They like, no, get that shit.
But
get
that's
that
for
shit
us,
away from me.
though.
No, it's not.
Oh, I'm not trying to. Okay, so you like you were trying to peg him?
No. I was just
You wanted
saying
him to
in
use it on you.
general.
Okay.
No.
Oh, you said in
I'm just
general.
saying in general. And I think most men, if you pulled out a dildo, they'd be like, what you have to do with that?
So what about
Put it
that?
in yourself? Because you ain't
Pegging.
putting it in me.
Pegging. If a man came to you and told you that he wanted you to peg him, like with, would you do it? Like, are you open to
I'm
that?
not.
I'm not.
It's not my.
First of
cup
all, I would
tea.
gag.
Okay.
Second of all, I mean, like, I don't even think I don't think they take care of themselves as good as we do.
That's why
So
you
I'd be
don't lick
afraid
Gucci's.
to have some kind of an accident happen, and then I really be freaked out and never want to see them again.
I'm gonna jump on top of that because if you sit up and say you don't think that they're clean enough to to in that area, they shouldn't even be between your legs anyway.
But she told us the story
Oh, about
The
the
gooch
dude, about
grease, the
about
gooch
the
butter.
about the
The
gooch
dude.
butter in the sheets. So if they
oh,
are
yeah, I
still
forgot
doing
about
it,
that.
although they're not all the way
I
ready
think
to
he
be.
probably
Baby.
had a bad breakfast or something. I don't know, but he did
People
mess up
have-
my
they
white
make
sheets.
mistakes.
Like I was on top and he just like, and I was wondering like why
I
he
don't
switched
even
my
know.
swoop my sheets up so fast.
My
Like,
point is, just because you think it should
No,
be
ma'am.
tip top shape,
No,
because
ma'am.
No.
people are still they out here just doing whatever, with whatever. And then I just would think when I'm not around, when you're always hanging with your boys after basketball, are you asking them to do it too? I don't know.
Oh,
It just
gosh.
it opens up a.
I'm just not a
No.
butt fan.
I'm not.
So I like a nice butt to look at, but I don't really like. I'll slap a butt, but I don't want to do anything other than that to it, especially with my mouth or my hands.
Yeah.
Like,
My
I'm
doctor
just-
said it's for exits only.
That's my motto. Exit only.
So you guys know that they have gosh, another toy. It's another toy. Okay, so they have oh man. So they have like these they're stainless steel and they go up in size. They're gauged in size. And they're supposed to go into the pee hole in your urethra. And that's supposed to be some sexual toy that you can use on a man. And sometimes you can use it on a woman, but a male's their hole is a little bit more accessible versus ours. Yes, that's exactly what I said. There's a toolkit for this.
A toolkit for the toys. It just seems like arts and crafts too much for me.
It
But
sounds like a medical experiment.
yeah,
But okay,
and then
right?
like
but they do. Because I have another one for that too. I have another one for that. So they have, and this is so horrid. I don't know why somebody would do it, but I mean, I guess if you're playing doctor and you have the stethoscope on and all of this other stuff, right? They have the same speculum that they would use on us. They have those in some places where they sell toys
For what?
to open it up.
to play doctor.
Open up his.
But can I ask? But
Yours.
let's,
No, ours, like the
Oh.
duck bills,
But-
like the.
I mean, but the gauges for those that goes into the urethra in the hole, those are sized up though.
do you guys ever ask yourselves when people are asking for this type of stuff, is there a boundary line in your mind where it says this is going from sexy to a little bit sick? Not trying to judge, but I'm saying, do you ever start thinking about them in their mind like, I wonder if he got something else going on, or I wonder why this is the thing that gets him off, or
If he asked me to peg him, my mind is gonna go left. Like,
okay.
And I am going to inquire. I'm going to
I'm
ask
gonna have
questions.
questions. We're gonna have a conversation. We have to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I need to know. Like, So I can
And
go.
what if, and this is a little off, but this brings me to this question. What if a guy says, yeah, you know what, I used to be gay, and I did like that, but now that I'm straight, can you please do that with the toys for me in the back?
No.
That was a strong no.
Okay.
No.
Not doing
And
that.
I don't want
That was
to
a
be the
strong no.
reason you turn back that way.
Yeah.
But I can't help you with that.
So that means those tendencies might still be there, and that lets me know I probably need to
Or
exit
it's
stage
just a
left.
sensation because that's where his G spot is.
That is
It
true.
could be. However, I don't want no
But
parts.
and like for me, it's just something that I'm simply not into.
I don't want
It
no
just
parts.
seems like a messy doctor. Like, you need to get
Messy
gloves and put on like an apron.
But that's role play.
And
That's role play.
Oh, Dr. Lauren, Dr. Access
yeah,
Lauren.
right. It would be so not sexy at all.
Access.
Okay, I'll have on one of those masks. I'll go in there and they'll be like, just forget about it. Like, you want this?
It's over.
I'm trying to think of some other toys, and I don't know that I've
The
I didn't bring
other
up
toys that are
simple ones for men.
for men, I did look up some. So of
Tell me
course
what you
we
got.
got the Stay Hard Longer cock rings, which they got the vibrating and the unvibrating. Or
Can they
non-vibrating.
pass out from that if it's on for too long?
Or yeah, if it can get too tight. Yeah,
Gee,
I ain't gonna know if they pass out, but it can get tight.
One that I seen on here,
Cause some issues.
they have a penis pump on here. I actually dated a guy who used one.
How was that?
It did.
I think we know.
I'll drink to that.
That was one of
Well, we know what
It
it was.
voluntarily came out.
Did it
You know
now?
that I knew a guy that had a penis implant.
Really?
Isn't
That's
that crazy?
interesting.
But at the time, it never. I think these days it can go down and up, but at that time, it only could stay what it was. It couldn't
So he
go
was always
down.
with a
He always
hard
had that heart. Like, it was weird.
That's
It was just
awkward.
a friend, but it was just funny because it was like, I can't believe people really do this type of stuff.
Now
He
they
must
do
have
have.
I don't know.
They got penis sleeves and extensions, like, and they got like prostate toys and stuff like that.
I don't want an extension.
You don't want the extendo clip?
No, I don't. Thank you so much.
Can they feel a sensation with an extender on?
No, I think the extender is really to please us. Like if he's a shrimp or something like that,
Oh.
and he like, you know what I'm saying, activate penis, and you know,
Like Wonder Power.
it's Wonder Penis.
Go gadget penis.
Like, you know.
Dang, that's crazy.
And I feel like that's a really selfless act. If you know your woman love you and she's like, it's okay, I love you, little shrimp. And
You better not call me no little shrimp.
I mean,
As a
listen,
man.
you think a guy get mad if you're like, ooh, this little motherfucker is good. Like,
No.
Yes,
Be
girl,
treated-
what? Don't say
treated
that.
like a kid.
paper
Let me
cuts
tell
hurt
you
too
something.
sometime, y'all. But
Paper cuts hurt, Lord. Can I just say that's why, not to get all deep, but that's why we were only supposed to have, in my opinion, one partner, and you get to know your partner because you don't have anything to compare it to. You don't know what's really out there. And that shrimp would just be the best shrimp
you ever
cocktail you ever had in your
That
life.
is a
Okay,
lie.
so what
I'm
happens
sorry.
if
That is a
something
lie.
happens to that shrimp?
what if
What?
the shrimp
Like
has,
if you,
what
if
if the
the
shrimp
shrimp
has
passes
ED?
away or whatever, and then you have to start over.
Now you don't know how to take lobster.
You will learn. You will learn how to take a lobster.
You know what I'm
Let
saying?
me tell you something. If you like shrimp, you will love
Right.
lobster.
You know
You'll
how to
figure
take
out how to eat
or
that
Free
lobster.
Willy, for that matter.
Or Free Willy. You gonna figure it out. She gonna figure it out. Okay.
So there's another sex toy that's for men, but we have to take it. And there's two of them. There's the one that makes our throat numb. Like, would
Gag,
you,
like a gag.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Would
I've
you
done
be
that.
willing to, like, how was that? Like,
Take me in, coach. Let's see.
It. What? These faces, dear.
Tell me about it. You experienced.
So yeah, I did. It numbs your throat
Mm-hmm.
to help with your gag reflex, right? So it wasn't. It. I don't.
did it numb him?
No, it didn't.
That's
numb
what I would be
him.
worried about.
No, it just numbed you because they
Okay,
won't
'cause
like.
Lord, I don't need that
They
to be
don't
numb.
feel that.
But you're
They
supposed to
don't feel
feel
it.
things for a reason. in your throat. Maybe something's going too far. You're messing something up. That's what that's made for. It's not made for you to damage it and just attack
Well, you're
it.
not
be
going to. Now you
damaged.
know if something is just way too big to be in there, you like, I'm only going so far. Now
If they
that's
could
just
put
what
the
it
breathing
is.
tube down your throat when you're in the
You
hospital,
have
could
to
fit
you
the penis
control
down there.
that.
The breathing tube and a penis is two different things, ma'am.
I mean, not a breathing. Well, you usually are
Almost
asleep
the
with a
same
breathing tube, but like even with,
Some of them.
I've been asleep when I've had a
Shrimp.
breathing tube. Okay, so let's stay there. But I have had the stethoscope go down because with my voice, so they had to look at my. And that I gagged on that, and that ain't that big. So
So did you like the numbing stuff?
the numbing wasn't bad.
How long does
I
it last?
preferred not to use it.
And just try your best. But that's how
I
your
mean,
eyes start watering.
At this
They
point,
like you when
listen,
that happens.
I'm going.
Mess up
I'm
your
gonna
makeup.
do
It's
what
okay.
I can do.
Okay. Put some lipstick
Yeah.
all over here and shit. Eyes just running.
If
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
don't
I'ma
cry,
do what
just
I
pull
can
the
do.
eyelash out.
See, I'm too worried about the wrong stuff. I hate looking up in my eyes, start looking cross or something, and then I'm fixing my hair like.
Laura would fix
Why
her
would
hair like,
they
hold on, baby.
I can't.
Anyway,
I can't.
All right.
Lord, I can't.
pray for me because I can't believe all the things that women do and that I don't. Anyway, go ahead.
So the second one was the sometimes we scrape with our teeth. And they have the mouth guards.
Yeah.
So that, he doesn't get scratched. Like, would you...
You gotta learn how to control them teeth.
Sometimes we do it on purpose, though.
Period.
I mean, but if it's
Yeah,
too big,
they like a little bite. Now
Some
they
like
do
a
like a
little-
little bite.
I have
But if
been
it's
told
too
to bite it
big-
before. But
Now
yeah,
listen.
If
let me
it's too
tell
big-
y'all this. I had to interview.
Cut it.
No. I had to interview this lady, right? And no shade, but I could not help but to look at her mouth because her teeth were just, and I was like,
Look like a tool
"Ooh,
set."
baby." And she had 6 kids, but I don't know, but I was just like, ooh.
Because he was letting off somewhere else other than...
He had to, because that was not
I think he was
that,
going to leave with scrapes across
baby,
every single time,
that-
scraped up.
that was gonna be injured.
Oh.
It was gonna be injured. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
That's
Don't
it.
buy
That's
the apple
all.
through a picket fence.
Ooh.
We might have to
Don't
cut that
buy
part
an
out
apple
the interview.
through
The show. But I'm just
Ow.
saying. Ooh, yeah. So
Scrapes
I
and
think they do like a little bite, like you know
Just
how to
a little
control the
graze.
bite.
Or a little
Yeah.
nibble. A
Little nibble.
Little nibble.
Like a little mouth.
You ain't
No, see, you ain't. She fired. She fired.
Lauren do that on
You gotta-
purpose so she don't
I
get
think you
asked to
gotta
do
watch
that.
Oh, there it is. We done
You want me
figured
to
it
do
out.
what?
I'll bite you.
We done
So
figured
funny
it
because
out.
they'll still be like, go ahead and try.
They don't care.
All right.
Well, so we encourage everyone here at the Every Woman Show to use those sex toys. This has been a great podcast and show with Every Woman 2.5.
2.5.
2.5.
All the way live.
Yeah, we was live today on that
All
one.
the way live.
And go try out those mystery bags. They're fun. Okay, bye.
Bye.